Hey, welcome back. This here is the little plug of the day, or for the way, I should say. But don't forget, you can save 15% off at Link. That's LINQ. And yes, you do have a link code, which is, by the way, at checkout. And definitely, this is one thing that'll help you creators and businessmen and women of all just plug and connect the things that is right for you. Link has they have badges, they have stretch rubber bands, they have little tags that you can put on the back of your phone or wherever whatever you travel with, and they also have like actual digital business cards as well. So definitely by any means necessary, you got to get you a link, and hopefully it could definitely help plug the things that you need to plug. You know what I mean? So again, that's by the way at checkout, and save your 15%. Now, for those that would like to support the show, donate. It is more than appreciated, and I am so gracious for that you have no idea. If you would like to do so, you can definitely donate via PayPal at Wickush. That's WICKUSH. Again, if you would like to donate, support the show, we here, by the way, appreciate you. Real talk, real talk. And you can definitely do so via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Thank you. Let's get back to the show. BAC. BHC. Yeah. I don't know what to do with myself. Maybe I should go smoke. Grab it off of my shelf. I don't know what to do with my wealth. Maybe I should go smoke. Grab it off of my shelf. I don't know what to do with myself. Maybe I should go smoke. Grab it off of my shelf. I don't know what to do with my wealth. Maybe I should go smoke. Grab it off of my shelf. Feeling useless, even though I'm used to this. Even though there's no even flow. Even though I know, I woke up, I smoked, at the end of my bed was an opportunity, not a joke. But I woke, today I didn't know what to do. I didn't really feel a groove. I didn't really know who was who. But I woke, yeah, I woke. It's no joke, but really, what can I say? I got me when I play. Born by myself, like I ain't made. I got siblings, but somehow we like simply. And the somehow I feel like the only son child. Even though my mom got a son dun 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 wow. Hey y'all. Welcome back to by the way, because this is that by the way. Uh, ooh, man, so good. You know, hey, can we? I'm glad we back. I'm just, you know, just. You all have no idea. Some of you all may have an idea. Well, it's impossible if you have an idea of my ideas, but you know, I realize I'm different. I realize I'm open. I realize I'm hot. I realize I'm captivated. I'm held back. I might get a little emotional on this one. But it's okay. You know, hey, just so you know, Mr. Bush is okay. It's just these realizations are real. Talk about redundancy, right? I understand my personality, my responses. I'm an in tune individual. And with that being said, you know, there's a lot. Oh no, 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 oh no, no, oh no. Give me 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me turn me testing. I'm back. Alright, cool. But yeah, I've been held back. This is not inside of my spirit, inside of me. And I want to get rid of it by the time we're done. You know, I want to do it with you all, to be honest. I value you all, like, tremendously. Like, you all have no idea. The thing is that, you know, by giving what I can into this pod, and by, you know, you changing and evolving in the ways that, you know, is for you, that gives me a sense of worthiness. That gives me a sense of usefulness. That's something I take pride in. Well, not pride. That's just something that fulfills me. I put it like that. Satisfies me. I'll be honest with you all. Now, I've said this probably before. I don't know. Maybe not. But let me first of all say that I'm a strong individual. Now, obviously, when you're strong, you don't have to say that. You shouldn't have to say that. It's in the pretenses of what I'm saying. But I've gone through a lot. But at the times I went through those things, I didn't notice that they were a lot until I look back. In addition to that, I've seen or surprised myself by myself or from myself. And with that, I've been able to see me from different perspectives and lights that even I didn't know I could fit in, which showed me strength, which is why I said what I said. But I will say this. One of the personalized, I don't want to say attacks because I don't want to seem like a victim by any means. But I'll say one of the personal obstacles, one of the only obstacles, honestly, is being hated by damn near everyone. It's weird. Only hated. Never celebrated. Never appreciated. Just hated. It's pretty crazy. But I'm understanding now something that I knew a long time ago. I just got off my rip there a little bit, but I am a lone wolf for a reason. I'm too much. My spirit, truth. When you just are, it's too much for some. And the best thing you can do is stay away. The best thing you can do is move in the light where what's for you comes and moves with you as you do it. But it's a symbiotic, synchronistic, a dance of both giving. And that's when you are where you're supposed to be. And I'm going through a realigning myself of my life, of my emotions, my interests, my directions, my desires. For so long, things have been very scary for me in so many ways. But after time and time again, I've proven to myself that I am me. So
So much flowing through my head right now. But I'll say this. Hmm. I'm looking forward to now. I'm looking forward to now. I'm looking forward to now because now is what does it. Now is the building block. Now is the movement. Now is the future that you once talked about. Now is the precursor, the bridge building, the stone of an intangible creation towards a place that you'll later be in. Now is all you need because now has the power. See, there's this thing called the power of now. If you want power, anybody can get power if they do it now. I know it sounds weird, but there's power in now because now has an energetic, the strongest start of the emotion and thought. If you do it now and you carry it out, you embody it, you become it, you're possessed with by it and within it, the nowness of whatever the thought idea was, if you choose to act upon it. But there is power in now. I think the reason I'm saying that is because sometimes on a journey, you'll never really know where you are, or you'll feel things, or you'll question, or you're blah, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, I'm actually in a really beautiful place, intangibly. I'm not in a place where I it's as suitable for me to be my best self. But I will say I'll take those stipulations, those obstacles, and I'll work that much harder to beastly be what I need to be in those moments. I guess they said nothing worth having is easy, right? So if I do care about you all, if I do whatever, then I have to find a way to make it back here. Out of everything I feel, out of everything I'm going through, I have to find a way back to you all. Every day is every hour, every second. Nothing is promised. We have to appreciate the life, the opportunities, the engagement of it all. And more importantly, we have to have true eyes in this. We can't be delusioned, um, lying versions of ourselves. And I'm being very honest. And if you are that, you need to slap yourself right now just to be honest with yourself. Whether you need to have a conversation with somebody else about it, no, just be honest with yourself. No more bullshit, no lying to yourself. But what I'm saying is, for me personally, my journey has been a good growth and a bad growth, but overall, it turns into a good growth because what I think is bad only works out for me in the long run. So sometimes the perception of what you think is good and bad will be different to your future self. So I guess the best thing you can do right now is make your best decisions as you are who you are right now. And hopefully it aligns and hopefully you satisfy and fulfill your future self. And even if you don't, hopefully you will anyway. you know? life is intrinsic. Life has so many different ways of cultivating and making connections and all types of things. And honestly, um, honestly, it's beautiful, and it can be ugly at times. There's duality to it. There's up and a down. So yeah. Um. So I played a song in the beginning. Hope you all mess with it. I don't know if I'm gonna ask a question and see if you all like it, and if you all answer it, then maybe I'll see if I put it out or not. But it's funny when I make music. Um, Not all of them I enjoy, but when I make a song, right, that I like, I play it and I put it to the sidelines. But I always have this back thought that I can do better, or go, enjoy it or get in there more deeper, you know. And yeah, if I could give a correlation to as an artist of how do music, it would also be like sex. Of like, okay, like when you make a song, when I make a song, sometimes I always feel like I can make it a little bit better. I can always this and that. Sometimes and then sometimes in sex, you can be in some good, Wait, should I say pussy or should I say vagina? We having a conversation, right? Pussy. But if I say pussy, I kind of feel like I'm being salacious in a conversation. If you think I'm sexy, you just think I'm sexy on your own, not me trying to like, what's the word? Seduce nobody. I'm not on any of that. But I'll say for JJ, let's go that. Nah, we grown, but pussy. Pussy sound weird when I'm trying to say it. Like I'm uncomfortable saying. I'm not uncomfortable saying pussy, but vagina. I'm gonna say vagina. I'm gonna try vagina. Let's see what it sounds like. But anyway, it's like getting in some vagina and hitting it from an angle, or usually the side, when you just feel like you can get in deeper. So if you feel like you can get in deeper, push in more, it's almost similar to when I'm making a song. I feel like I can go in a little bit deeper, push in more. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a correlation. But yeah. So let's get down to the crucifix. Let's get down to the nitty gritty of us being honest versions of ourselves. I don't like being held back. When you're held back, you don't give off your full potential, your full power, your full force. Me, my holdbacks were implanted in my mind through emotions and weird other little things, right? And I don't like it, by all means. But in fact, there isn't any holdbacks. There are only holdbacks that you give power to, which I'm fully aware of. Only thing is also identifying the holdbacks. Um, Sometimes when I say holding back, I actually want to talk to you all about something. Um, Something I don't really get a chance to talk to other people about. It's something that's been swaying over me to the point sometimes it makes my heart hurt, you know. And it's funny, this just came out of left field for me in my mind, but it was something that was on my heart. So I really feel like who else better to, you know. It's like the people that so called know me, don't really, yeah, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's just me, but I think it's so funny how the terms of knowing someone and the terms of knowing yourself. And it's so funny how strangers are more accepting of said person rather than said people that claim they know that said person. You know what I mean? Like, or maybe it's just me, but so yeah, so there's almost been like this thing of a held back cry, something that doesn't fully allow me to fully push out my emotion, which in some ways I must admit probably affects me in not fully pushing out my thoughts and fully pushing out other versions and ways of me, not versions, but just me in totality. I feel like a petal I feel like a flower with certain petals still crimped up and crumbled up and not fully expound and, you know, and I don't want to be held back anymore. I don't. I don't want to be held back anymore. I'm going to say it again. We're going to manifest some things. I don't want to be held back anymore. Not even by myself, because I have to understand that I have an influence and my decision making also impedes on the things that I go through. So I just see so much right now. I really do. But I really want us to be able to manifest. I really want us to be our man at best. Sometimes you get so hot the bullets need to fan the vest. Ooh, I don't like that story. Man, it's so weird. It's so weird, y'all. When you see the world and you see what's going on and you see what's moving and how things are changing and how disrespectful people are, and how disconnected people are, and how just unfulfilled and how demonic a lot of things are. And that's the reality of of things. That's the reality of life. Now, luckily, thankfully, not luckily, thankfully, there's something called balance, and there's also opposites to those things. I'm not about to sit here and say whatever or even allude to anything of, yeah, but we don't live in the best world. Most people are not their best selves. Most situations won't be made the best of. And sadly, truly, humanity sucks. Now, I'm not saying other life forms and what they got going on sucks. They probably living their best life. But as far as how we think, how we respond to things in a program fashion, which doesn't even make sense. Like, everybody just attacks things. Everybody becomes agents, and nobody thinks anymore. Independent thought, deep thinking is completely out of the question now. Oh shit. That always happens, but I can't blame nothing. I hit it with my foot. Let me see what I got here. Oh, I got something. That's good. You know, when I'm here, I like to get into my vibe. Shout out to my ear hustlers. Sorry, I didn't acknowledge you all earlier. Kind of just got into some feelings, you know. And my bad, just tying this up real quick. Kind of just got into some feelings. And more importantly, I hope you all know for sure. I hope you all are doing well. And again, shout out to my hustlers. My hustlers, my day ones, my vibe tribe, and yeah. New listeners, welcome. If you look to your right and your left after you close your eyes, you'll definitely see the vibe tribe. Some warriors, some beautiful people, some particular people. It's so funny. I got my podcast review wrap up of the year, and they sent me some statistics, and they sent me this one statistic about what they named you all, right? So I thought this was actually kind of funny. So, according to the people that listen to this podcast, you all are considered podcastologists. So you all are like master podcast listeners, which I'm like, okay, all right, cool. I like that, y'all like the real listeners. So now it lets me know that you all understand me even more on an intrinsic level. So I'm about to actually have more and more of a conversation. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it now. Fuck it. So I'm gonna always come here and talk to you all. Now, one of the things that I was talking about earlier that I called an obstacle is self-worth when it comes to me. Now, one thing about me is I have two completely opposite ways, which you'll probably be like, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. But I'll tell you, if I told you how I feel, you would say, oh my God, that sounds so conflicting, right? But overall, it balances me out to at least be what I think is great, But the thing is this. In my lifetime, 32, we've been partying here for about a year and a half. So I've been giving you all about, year and a half of me, which I don't have a problem with by any means. But, which is crazy. We've been partying a year and a half. But anyway, when I think about my life, when I think about the things I've gone through, and I see how, in ways, the world that we live in does not like dark-skinned people, does not like black men. And even more importantly, the world doesn't like a black man with a voice. More importantly, a black man with a mind. See, everybody got a voice. Everybody out here is saying so much. But is there a mind behind the voice? Minds can be dangerous to some, but not minds can also be freeing and safe to others. One thought is subjective to different perceptions of vibrational, light-minded beings. So, who knows? But anyway, as a black man, as a melanated being, because I'm not a black man, I mean, it's very, I don't want to say self-deprecating, but it's very lackadaisical, or I don't want to say demeaning, but I'm so much more than just being black. Like, my skin color predates the word black. So if I existed before the word black came around, then I can't be black. If anything, black is me. So being in the world and being a black man and seeing how things are in society and how things sway and how I'm affected and how I'm treated. And don't get me wrong, there's no complaining, no anything. I've never been stopped, and I won't be stopped. And to be honest, that's a powerful force over there. Yeah. So, but what I want to say is just that this world is not suitable for what I look like. This world is not suitable for what I look like. If I was to have children, my children would look like me. And this world is not suitable for what I look like. So this world is not suitable for my children. This world is not suitable for my sex. This world is not suitable for my... But that's not necessarily true. You can build, you can move, you can create. But this world today is different. You don't have ownership. You don't have connections with the hearts and minds of your children. Your children are not yours. You have child... Oh shit, I did that again. I can't believe I did that. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, you have a child and you basically sign it off to the government, the system. And they try to make laws that if you don't put them in their schools to teach, so they can teach them what they want and put what they want in their minds and brains, then they'll confiscate you or deem you an unfit parent or take you away and separate you from your children, basically attack your family. In today's world, sadly, is evil. I really wasn't coming on here for this type of time, but I just think that I can't be held back no more. I would like to come on here and say, be positive and this and that. And don't get me wrong. I of course, I believe, yes, like you have to like maintain that, like nobody can take away your happiness. You have to give it away. So I want you to maintain your happiness despite the pain that you go through, because we can't control the pain, but we can control some of the positive ideas that help us look at other things in new ways to move differently, to help us get in newer and better positions. And that's all I want. So I know it takes a certain frequency of positivity to get there to make that next move. Excuse me. Mouth is a little dry. Oh shit. Mouth super dry. But yeah. So, since we're having our conversation, I'm getting back into it. So, with that being said, it's affected my finances. It's affected my ability to control certain things for myself. And within that, that created a certain anxiety within me. I could sit here and talk about stories and stuff like that, and maybe I might, maybe I might talk about certain things or, issues or certain, little, things here and there throughout my life. But more importantly, I don't really think that's necessary. I don't really think that's important. I think what's important is where I am. I think in some ways you all see where I am internally as a person. I feel like in so many ways I wanted to give up. So many ways I wanted to rage out. But yet there were still certain parts of me that believed of a different and better time for myself. And coming on here and finding you all and reaching with you all, I realized I got my calling. I know what I want to do. I know what I am. I see things and I digest, and I like to feed the brain. I like to feed the heart. I like to relay. You know, one thing I think that is very beautiful or fascinating about life is that right now, a lot of you all don't realize that right now you're flying inside of your body. You're literally flying. And I'll show you what I mean briefly. It's just that, like, by you just being alive, by you having that electrical buzz where you can move your eye, your hand, you can stand up, walk, project yourself, talk, emit, all this stuff, all that energy in you. If that is ever gone, then your body becomes heavier. And the reason it becomes heavier is because the spirit inside of you fights gravity. And it fights gravity because it flies and it levitates within you. You don't levitate strong enough to the point you're out of your body lifts. But you can lift your body up, so therefore it makes your body lighter. So that's the reason why there's dead weight, because you're literally flying inside of yourself as you're alive. Man, I don't have any water. Yeah. But look, so that creates an anxiety in myself. Being a 32-year-old man, God, now I want to expand. I want to know more. I want to learn from you all. I want to travel. You know, I want to learn things on my own accord. You know what I mean? I want to be able to experience different people, learn people, different beauties. And I deserve it. I really do deserve it. Like, I want it more than anything. And more importantly, I want to be able to give to you all. It has to be a symbiotic relationship, a give and take. You know, it's not just, you know, I come here because I care about you all. I see a lot of things in the world. And as much as I want to help and this and that, I have to remind myself sometimes that I can't be burdened or stricken by the whole savior vibe or anything. You know, I have to come here and I have to enjoy, just like everybody else. You know, I see things in the world, and whether I want to come here and relay them to you all, I definitely don't want to keep you uninformed or misinformed. So I definitely feel like if there's something I feel like you all need to know, you already know. I care about you all. So, but at the same token, you know, I also don't want to be fear mongering, you know, like saying this and that and be careful about that and watch out for it. Like, I can't do that every damn episode, you know, even though sometimes I may feel like that on a weekly, daily basis, you know, you know, but it's a balance. It's really a balance. So, but, so in this whole thing, there's also other parts of me that feel amazing. Like, I know I'm extremely beautiful, like physically. I know I'm thankful for my body. I'm gorgeous. I'm thankful for my voice. I'm thankful for my mind. I'm thankful for my existence. And everything about it is gorgeous. Everything about it is gorgeous. And if I was to be honest with you all, um, I am God. And that's not to be super crazy. I know some things, people say things and it's like, whoa, this nigga just went super left. It's okay. I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here, y'all. But, yeah. When you peel back the layers of my realization of myself, it's really exhilarating. You know, it's fulfilling. But more importantly, Um, I know that I am not living a life that I should truly be walking in. I know that I am not my truest self yet, even though I am. So my external reality will shift to my internal reality. And I am a rich man because I feel it. I know what I am worth and have inside, even though I have no money and I am, for all intents and purposes, I'll say financially, um, financially challenged. I don't like to use certain words anymore because I know things will change. So I just allow the change to be. And I love, man. I have no bad bones in my body, but a lot of you know already. It doesn't matter whether you love a person. It doesn't matter whether you tell a person an honest truth or treat a person good. If it's not reciprocated, it doesn't matter. Sadly. So, what matters is what matters to you. And what matters to you is the connection with another being because it strengthens what matters to you. If you can matter through two people, that's double matter. If I'm not mistaken, that's thick as hell. And I like thick shit, like thick women. So, yeah. I'm just saying. But anyway, this is that By the Way podcast. Not leaving y'all, just having a brief intermission. Hey, by the way, since we talking about me being financially challenged, first of all, if you all can send this off to 11 people, share, tag, retweet, put it in a post, send it, text to a couple, 11 people on your phone. You do all that, I appreciate it. And then also, if you would like to donate, support, or even put it out to the world and let them know that they can donate support to your favorite podcast, do so because it's needed. It's truly needed. I ain't gonna lie. But you all can definitely support, donate via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. Again, that's PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. And this is an independent podcast, so I don't get paid by nobody else. I haven't done a deal yet. So as we continue to keep growing, I will, but I also want to do a deal that's contingent upon you all getting something out of it too. So, and even if I can't get something where you all can get something out of it too through them, I'll make sure that the deal is structured and good enough so that I myself can do it through me. And I don't care if that's like I don't care if we got to do live picnic listenings. Like I'll do it to a point where we can all like meet in a big lush green field. I'm gonna have caterers out there with fresh fruit. We'll be far away from everybody. It could be maybe 2,000 people. Everybody can get naked, relax, sit down, have some smoke, some tea. While people passing out tea, different drinks. You can come with a robe, shorts, whatever you want, or you can be naked. I don't care. And I just sit there, and we can have like couches. We'll put out like fucking just long ass couches, and all y'all naked asses can just sit on your couch. All right, please clean your ass before you come, please. I don't want no shit stains on the couch. Like, please. And then I get some speakers that like a little surround sound. I sit up there with my dogs, a couple canines. I love my puppies. And we just vibe and talk, and I do it like a whole show. And pass out some edibles, pass out some vegan catering dishes. Everybody get a good meal, and we can do it that way. And maybe some other shit, like, you know what I mean? And I'm also want to do some raffling of like sending people some money in their PayPal. Once I get money in mine, I ain't got that much. I ain't got nothing in mine right now. But yeah, so if I can't make it through a deal with them, I'll definitely make sure that it's good enough so I can do it with you all. And more importantly, I just wanna vibe out and rock with the people that vibe out and rock with me. You know, it's no bullshit. I'm taking complete control of my life because this is what I want. This is what I need. I would love to have. I want you all fulfilled. I want you all happy. I want a place where people can walk up to strangers and give them hugs. I don't want people. I want people to be able to teach others what they know. You know, if we can all be in the field learning, if a couple people know jujitsu and they all teach us jujitsu, and other people we all working out and we all learning how to build boats from tree stems and whatever the fuck it is, like just coming together and the blending of minds and this being something that can grow into something that's beautiful, because it's a lot of people that are alone and there's a lot of divisiveness out here in so many ways, and we just really need healing, and we need to get back to the crucifix of humanity, of like real shit. So I don't know, maybe it's just me, but um man, I love you all. I really do. Hope you all mess with that song in the beginning. And if you don't, it's okay. I feel like it's an okay song, to be honest. I don't think that it's all that, but sometimes I be feeling it, so that's why I give you all the opinion. But I just want you all to shit. I really want to be able to enjoy you all, meet you all, see what you all about. You know, my life was kind of closed off at the beginning. I want to be opened up now. I don't want to be closed off. I want to be opened up to the possibilities, the best ones, and that are beneficial for me. Obviously, I ain't just trying to take on any and everything. But and then again, I'm gonna say it again. If you would like to support, donate, trust me. Look, I don't even want to. I don't really like stopping right there because it seems like you begging or something. So I'm gonna just keep going. But I was just gonna say, I need it. I could really appreciate it. Like, um, yeah, things just But I'm pretty sure you all need what you all need as well. So it's not even like it's just that. Huh. But yeah, I definitely want to be able to make these moves. We will. I will. It is what it is. But yeah, you know, feeling beautiful, feeling knowing that you're worthy of more, knowing that sometimes you may feel like you're cut off from versions of parts or even the totality of what you can and supposed to grow into. You never give up on yourself. You never give up on yourself. It's a journey, like I said. So, um, you know, feeling like things are beneath you, things that you go through, things are so-called problems, is very tricky, very, very tricky. So it's the duality of feeling amazing and feeling, I guess, self-loathing at certain times. But I guess it is what it is, right? Yeah. But I guess I'm gonna go ahead and keep it right there. Go ahead and get out of you all's hair. Um, Meanwhile, don't forget Haritaki, yay, yay, yay. Um, yeah, stay on your workouts. Make sure you stretch. get some good blood flow to you. Um, remember, your energy, your sleep. Get some good sleep. You know, um, know when to exert energy and when not to. You know what I mean? So, if you have sleep issues and things of that nature, even digestive issues, whatever the case may be, just try to work out at a certain time. Try to eat at a certain time. You know, and definitely make sure you get some water. Stay hydrated out there. Spring water, yeah, spring water. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you stay hydrated, your body will work as efficiently as it possibly can. It'll try to keep you as beautiful as it possibly can, as well as safe. So, excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Love. Oh, wait, hold on one second. I'm gonna get some shout outs real quick. I wanna get some shout outs real quick. Okay, so. Alright, this is what I want to give my shout outs to. I want to give a shout out to. I'm gonna start from the bottom up. Alright, I'll start from the top up down. Alright, I want to give a shout out to Germany. Yes, shout out Germany. What up, Germany? Never been there. Never been there. I don't know that much about Germany. I'm not gonna lie, but I think it's pretty dope that you all check me out. You all are, pretty big supporters of me. So, yeah, I gotta go. I'll check out Germany, like on some real shit. Fuck it, Mr. Bush in Germany. I'm down for it. I could see it. United Kingdom. I never been there either, but thank you for the support. Whenever we ever do get a chance, I would love some. That just show me around. I don't know that much about the United Kingdom, but definitely thank you. Brazil. So Brazil, I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely a fan of Brazil. I heard the women are exquisitely scrumptious, and I have not gone to Brazil, so I would love to go to Brazil. So Brazil, if you would love to have me, by all means, Mr. Bush would love to come to you all. But yeah, some food, some women's, and the whole nine. I like to see, I like everything. Like I don't fuck it. Y'all got mermaids out there? I want to go in the ocean, everything. So next, India. India. Oh shit! Shout out to India, man. Again, never been there. I'd love to go. One thing about India is that y'all been like really in my conscious the last couple years. Like I've learned about turmeric. I learned about amla. These are as well as the haritaki, and it being an Ayurvedic herb. Yeah, just a couple of things that I've been looking into with India. So yeah, shout out to India, definitely. Australia. Now Australia, like I got my year in review, and apparently they like really support me there in Australia. So Australia, I would love to come. So if you all, everybody everywhere, y'all send me out. Share it, share the pod, tell your friends, send it out to 11, text it to 11 people, go on Twitter, and then share it, send it out to whoever you mess with on Twitter. I know y'all got like whatever on Twitter, and like little fans and friends and everything. Let them know ask them what they check about the pod, what they think about the pod. Check it out. Like let's get it, let's grow out here. Like we ain't got no time to play. Like this is us, this is our shit. Let's do it. So let's get it. And again, thank you, Australia. Algeria, never been there. Love you. I gotta have some Algerian food. I don't know anything about Algeria at all. But yeah, Algeria, thank you so much for the love, the support. You keep it up, I'll keep it up too. All right, thank you. Canada. Oh shit, never been to Canada. I heard y'all got some super nice and beautiful people out there, and some delicious food, and just like really beautiful scenery. So Canada, if you all would have me, again, Mr. Bush would love to, you know, fly on over, and it is what it is. We get a show. We can do the whole you not the whole you dig. Like, whew, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. But thank you, Canada. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jamaica, Wagwan, brethren, Wagwan, Spider, bro. I hope you good out there. I hope you still floating and staying afloat. I know it's rough out there. So, Wagwan, brethren. Love, man. You stay protected. Real talk. Italy. Oh, and another thing about Jamaica. I don't want to just go over Jamaica. Jamaica needs some resources. So if you all know of anybody that could help in any form of the fashion, or you, or organization, just know that they could really, use a team of people, scientists, to go and teach them science and teach them how to build and harvest their land and build homes and just strengthen their society. I would love to see my brothers and my sisters in Jamaica not in dangerous situations, not being ruthless, or not having to live in a way where it's like crabs in a barrel. And I would like for them to be happy. I would like for them to be well fed. I would like for them to be safe and protected. But that comes with togetherness. So that's real talk for Jamaica. Wagwan, brethren, love you. Italy, never been there. Heard y'all got great fashion. I would love to get some Italian guns, some Italian suits, and then some Italian cars, and maybe some Italian food, and then I'm out. But Italy, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Costa Rica, love you, Costa Rica. I'm gonna definitely go. I heard you all are beautiful too. You already know food, the whole nine. Let's get it. Love you. Thank you for the support. Peace. Japan. Oh shit, Japan fucking with me. Okay, all right, cool. All right, so I don't want to seem racist. And I was about to say something, but I don't know which language that is for who. So I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. But if y'all wanted to know what I was gonna say, don't please don't shoot me down. I'm if you want to call me ignorant, fine. Fuck it, call me ignorant. There's no what's the word? No disrespect. I was gonna say konnichiwa, but I don't know if that's Chinese or Japanese. Anyway, thank you, Japan. I appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate the support, and please don't stop. And I'd love to come to Japan as well. Now I heard you all have some certain things going on over there. I'm not really sure, but if I could bring some stability, I definitely try my best. Japan, love to you all, Japan. Again, love to Japan. You all keep your head up, and yeah, stay beautiful, stay beautiful. Indonesia, never been on Indonesia, don't know much about it as well. Like I said, I would love to go. Um, I think Indonesia is a very beautiful place. I've seen Indonesia on the Animal Channel, on Nature Channel. So I'm very, I ain't gonna say I'm very up with it, but I've seen Indonesian landscapes and things to a degree. So it's a very beautiful place, and I'm pretty sure if the place is beautiful, then the food is beautiful. So I would love to check out Indonesia, and thank you for the support. Thank you, Indonesia. Let's see, and I think it was Iran. Thank you, Iran. Thank you for the support. You all stay safe out there. You all stay beautiful out there, and stay protected. I really, I wish I could just, keep you all shielded and keep you all okay and safe. And I know a lot of ways, a lot of different people's ways of thinking. Yeah. I don't know. It's a lot to go. I don't want to say nothing out of pocket or anything, but like, you all be safe. You all come together, and hopefully a stability can be formed there in the people that can make them and leave them much safer and much more, you know, well taken care of. So, and Poland, shout out Poland. Never been to Poland, but I'd love to go check out Poland, like on some real shit. I check out Poland. Spend a couple months in Poland. If y'all treat me right, y'all treat me right, I'll be there. But that was it for right now. Thank you everybody in all countries. I definitely appreciate all of you all. Um, yeah, definitely appreciate all of you all. I think I didn't really get too much. Ooh, almost did it again. I didn't get too much into like more so of the podcast lesson conversation, but I would definitely say that the power of now, this power now, and it's power in us. And I think when we put ourselves together, we'll know what we're doing. So, but my bad, there was somebody giving me a call. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Uh, all of the countries, all of the people, islands, Earth, I want, I would like, I need, um, for us to all be okay, for us to all be cool, for us to all relax, for us to all get over ourselves, for us to all understand ourselves. We need healing as a people because we're not on a good path. And it's just the reality of it. I always say, if you have weak shoulders, at least you know what to work on, right? And I think humanity, we need to work on ourselves all across the board, especially black people. We don't have a language. We don't have an identity. I am blank. My soul is damn near wiped clean. I have no language. I have no history with language. And so many other black people. And it's that emptiness that is filled, ironically, with just negativity and pain. And nothing has ever changed or ever healed throughout these generations. People have just survived and kept going. But surviving and living are two different things. Other people are living because they're building and they're expanding on their beauty, their mind, their wealth, their finances, the places they live. Black people, in so many ways, are treated and almost living like roaches, moving from one place to another, breeding and dying, but not building, only surviving from the fittest and being what that is, but not improving and not expanding, not unifying and not fortifying. Is in so many ways it's very weird to be a black man, because a black man with a mind is attacked by a society, attacked by a black woman, attacked by another black man, attacked by a white man. Attacked by, could be, not really the most favorite and systematically disliked by others who are just racists in their own cultures as well. And if even if they're not racist necessarily, they're not receptive to you blending in their bloodline. So it comes down to a point where a lot of the seed, the seed of black people, which is man, not woman. Man walks around with the seed of who we are as a people. But the women are the land that we can fertilize that seed with. And our cultivation is fucked up. I've stated before, when it comes to black communities, women don't lean on the man in love or emotion or for, they don't trust. They don't know them or hold on to them for security. They're usually enemies. They're usually very combative, very disrespectful. And they lean on the system. A system for child support, a system for calling the police when said individual is lacking in respect as well as, you know what I mean, for whatever the situation is. And there's a lot of lack of accountability in black women. And usually it's because systematically they're spoiled in a society that doesn't like black men anyway. And that same ideology, the same problem is seeping into the Hispanic community slowly. It's not it's broadcast, but it's happening. But it's not really here for me to say. But it just talks about the way the world is and the way things are going, and how we're all, like, I'll give an example. A woman in a relationship can be abusive to a man, could be cheating on a man, can be disrespectful to a man. And she can also go and abuse this man more ways than one, to the point she puts her hand on this man. This man defends himself or fends off whatever her rage or whatever the fuck it is, whatever it could be, I don't know. And when she falls back on the thing that she really relies on anyway, which is the system, police, even though she initiated, was in the wrong and has been wrong, they come and be force and muscle to a man that did nothing wrong but is being played by the system. So inevitably, everybody is being used by the system because the matrix pops up in your brain and you become a part of the system. Everything you're doing, if you're paying bills, is a part of the system, which technically doesn't really mean anything. The system doesn't really mean jack shit. Like, for example, I'll show you what I mean. Everybody has jobs that they get up and go to work to. And the reason they go to work is to get paper money. And with that paper money, they give it to companies that keep them having a so-called life, where you can have a warm house, water, running water. But these things should be free in life. You shouldn't be paying for what is free. Everybody should have running water. You shouldn't have to pay bills for this. And that's evident. But even if you wanted to go and play that game, we have trucks that could deliver food without drivers. And nobody has to be on the road while just food trucks are delivering food to everybody, if that's a world we want to live in. We also have cultivations and places and plants and factories that can do everything with just a flip of a switch. Only takes one person to flip a switch, or it could be on a timer basis with a flip switch by itself. Things are packed by themselves, shipped by themselves, and driven by themselves, and people are at home, waking up when the sun wakes up, stretching in the fields, having tea with their best friend, learning people, exercising, swimming, building technology, going to other planets, doing other things. And yet we're getting up, going to work to file papers and do stuff that means absolutely nothing. Because all you're doing is being, really, you have to look at what you're doing in the grand scheme of things. And majority of people are either monitoring other people, enslaving other people, feeding other people, or whatever the case may be. But outside of work, there's not really doing anything. The only real work is building homes to live in, cultivating food to eat. And as far as maybe organization of how we expand, but that's not really it. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Even with teachers, but never mind. Fuck it. I'm just gonna let it go. I kind of woke up with a little, almost a sore throat. Not all the way. I caught it as it was trying to come in, so that's a good thing. But yeah. More importantly, there's a better world out there that we can all live in, and we're not doing it at all. And I see it so much clearer now. And I hope that what I'm saying isn't so called or pronounced as dangerous, because, free thought is, yeah. But money makes no sense. Only thing that really truly makes sense is skill, time, and passion and enjoyment. If we all do what we enjoy to do, there'll never be a shortage of anything. There's people that like to everything. There's people that like to grow flowers. There's people that like to grow fruit. There's people that like to build cars. There's people that like to build swords. There's people that like to make orgasms. There's people that like to make magnets. There's people that like to anything. If everybody gets the opportunity to do what they want to do in a happy, positive environment, where they're not worried about where their meal is going to come from, or how they're going to be warm and all this other shit. Like, we're not living and doing true life. We're being held back. Now, I thought I was being held back at the beginning. Now I realize we're all being held back. So I understood I'm understanding my held backing, but I don't want to be held back anymore. And I don't think I'm held back now. I think I feel a little different now. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Again, this is that by the way podcast. Share it out to 11 people. Send it out. And yeah, thank you all. Thank you all for messing with me. I really do appreciate it. Again, if you want to donate support, you can definitely do so via PayPal at Wickush, WICKUSH. I am your host with the least amount of mostness, and I really do appreciate everything, and I'm extremely gracious. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. You all keep your head up, stay love, stay light, and don't let anybody diminish your light. Stay on your path, stay focused. See, there's going to be a lot of people out here that just are nothing but obstacles. They don't even listen to you. All you do is waste your time. You waste your energy. It's time to focus. Get to where you need to be. This here is that by the way. Peace.